Hey guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another video. So this is one of the coolest guitars that's been announced this year. I mean, just look at it. The top is incredible, especially considering this guitar costs less than $1,000. It's the new Zach Myers model from PRS's SE import range, and holy crap. Super excited for this one. Let's take a closer look. Alright, chug test, let's get it. I mean, if you were worried a semi-hollow wouldn't chug. Solid amount of pitch drift, though. Okay, I am in love with this neck. It's like thick, but not stupid thick, like comfortable thick. The ideal amount of thickness. Got a sickness for the thickness, and this is the right prescription. There's something like that. Yeah, so I think the SE Myers models might be the most requested guitar of all time on this channel. Like literally for 3 years, I've been told that I need to get one of these on the channel. So incredibly thankful to PRS for sending this out and for sponsoring the video. And I mean, the updated looks are just, I can't get over how good this guitar looks. Like the certain things that they've taken from the S2 line as well, like the hardware with brass parts or the non-flush cavity covers. I know it's supposed to be a cost-saving measure, but I actually prefer it this way. It honestly just makes it easier to get to. The other thing is this is quite light. I tried it with a strap earlier just to check. It's actually well balanced, like you don't have to worry about neck dive or anything, even with the lighter body. Yeah, and the fingerboard edges feel real nice too. It's literally just the pitch drift. Low string kinda is doing its own thing too, but it just looks so good. I was really curious to see how the semi-hollow body would affect tone. I don't know, in the room it just rings out more. I actually really like it. It sounds so full and rich. Yeah, sounds cool, feels great. Tuning seems to be struggling a little bit. Could just be new strings. Now though, it's time to write a demo track. Obviously, Zach Myers, let's see if we can come up with something Shinedown-inspired. So I actually saw a Shinedown. That was one of my first concerts here in the US. They came through with Bullet for My Valentine and Seven Dust. So I thought they were gonna be this like super heavy band because it was like Bullet for My Valentine first, I think. They were heavy. Seven Dust, they killed it. They were so heavy too. And then Shinedown was the headliner. They were not quite what I was expecting. It was kind of a combo breaker. So let's do a little bit of Spotify research and get some inspiration. Okay, so it seems like they like their 0, 3, 5, 10, 12s, the rock notes. Listen, I never claimed to be a professional musician. And then they also like triplet feel. So like... Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, I think we got an intro riff. And then they do some like droning riffs sometimes. That's definitely not the right terminology at all. Yeah, that can work. You know what? I really like the middle chuggy bit of the Bower. So maybe we can do something like that? Yeah, like and then 3 chords somewhere. Now work on it off camera. And then of course like a big chorus, like my favorite Shinedown songs are kind of the simplest ones. It's kind of hard to make work in a guitar demo, so... Actually, you know what? They do something in Fly from the Inside. Not that I can remember what it goes like, but the point is, they mess with... No, we gotta have more movement than that. Or something to that effect. Alright, I think we've got enough ideas here to create something that hopefully doesn't suck. I'll see you back here for the demo track. Just a few final thoughts. Obviously, the guitar looks incredible. Like, whatever they're doing with the tops on their import SEs is amazing, right? This is a veneer, not a full maple cap, and yet they're managing to give it depth and bring out the figuring to a level that, I mean, you were not getting anything like this on import guitars, at least consistently, just a few years ago. Especially that headstock veneer, like, that's cool. This is a massive step up for SEs. If you couldn't see the logo on the headstock, you'd be forgiven for thinking this was a USA model. I really hope it comes through the camera because this guitar is gorgeous. It really seems to be an extension of what PRS started last year with the SE Paul's guitar, bringing brighter colors and features previously only found on private stock models to more players in the accessible SE line. On the playability front, the neck feels incredible, nice chunky fat profile with satin finish. It's very cool, it's quick and substantial at the same time. Gloss body to show off the figuring and then satin neck for playability is about as good a combo as wings and beer. The semi-hollow body sets us apart from other SEs, and honestly, it's one of the best parts of this guitar in a sum of many good parts. It just seems to resonate more. Maybe you can hear it on the recordings, maybe you can't, I mean, YouTube compression, but trust me when I say you can feel it. And no complaints with the fretwork either. So yeah, I love pretty much everything about the design of this guitar. The only issues are with this particular unit. This particular guitar doesn't like staying in tune, like more than one string likes to jump around a lot. And pitch drift was kind of a nightmare too. Like I've never had an experience this contradictory where like the neck was awesome, the tone was cool, love playing this. It was awful to record with though. If there was ever a guitar that would benefit from an Evertune, it'd be this one. Like I was retuning it all the time and you can still hear it's a bit wonky in the demo track. Or maybe you didn't. Being slightly out of tune, that's rock and roll, right? We break the rules. I'm not too sure what's going on. Played other SEs with the same scale length without this problem. With mass-produced import guitars, you're not getting 100% perfection every single time. Some need adjustments. If this wasn't a loaner, I'd probably swap out the nut, see if that helps. Worst comes to worst, swap it out for a whole other guitar because I mean I love playing this thing. And blue PRS single cuts are just they look phenomenal. They're incredibly classy, and add to that this is a semi-hollow, really fun guitar. Super glad I finally got to try one out. So if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like button. We're also quickly closing in on 100K. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. That way you don't miss any new uploads, and both those actually massively help out. These are, of course, just my opinions. Would love to know what you think. Thanks again to PRS for sending this guitar out for us to check out together and for sponsoring the video. Social media, merch, and Discord server links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I will see you for the next video.